Hi, my name is Tracey-Lee and I've recently written the book Keep Smiling. I was asked what inspired me to write this book and what inspires me. Wow, there is just so much in life that inspires me. Past experiences, daily experiences, nature, people, the ability to be able to interact with people. But I have a passion to inspire others to be inspired to be who they are, to love who they are. And I guess that's a journey that people take, is to find their inner happiness, to find their inner peace, and to find out who they are. I grew up in a small town. My parents divorced when I was younger, and my sister and I, we had a loving environment, but a lot of the times it wasn't positive. It was I found it personally to be negative and sad at times. So at a young age, I looked at how it made me feel and decided that, I decided at a young age to look at the positives that life throws our way. Every situation can be turned into a positive, and I guess at a young age I learned to do that. I did have a stepdad who was one of the most amazing men in my life. He just injected, maybe that's the word to use. He injected so much love and positivity into my life. He took my sister my sister and I on as his own, and he loved us. He treated us like his own, and that emotion will always stick with me. So Dad and I used to tinker around with the cars, and spending that time with him, rebuilding engines and racing cars even. I just love spending that time. To me, that was quality time, and it was happy, loving time. I guess growing up also, I had self-esteem issues, and I can say that I did have an eating disorder, and it's a tough thing, because sometimes you don't know at a young, you're teenagers, you don't understand some things in life. And I guess the way I used the eating disorder was, it was something that I could control, because at a young age you sometimes feel that your parents or people around you could control you and like to control you. So I guess having that eating disorder played a little bit on my self-esteem, but it was something that I had to go through, and once again I used that positivity to get me through it. I've lived a life where experiences of travel, so blessed to have had that, and living in another country was absolutely an eye-opening experience. But to meet the locals, to get involved with local cultures, an experience again that taught me, I think it grounded me a lot as well, because sometimes you live in your own country, but you don't get to explore and experience other cultures. So to be able to live in Malaysia, where you've got the Malaysians, the Chinese and the Indian cultures, and absolutely amazing to see how these people live together. Nothing's perfect, obviously, but just to be able to experience that has definitely impacted my life. I find that over the years I have managed to, you have to forgive me please, I've found that things in life happen for a reason. So to be able to draw on past positivities, but to also come across things that are uncomfortable or negative, but to be able to draw on that and find a positive in that situation. At the beginning of this year, I separated from my husband, and this book actually was something that helped me get through that. I love my children. I'm very appreciative of my ex-husband because he did give me experiences, and I wouldn't have been able to do those things if we weren't together. And our children, I think, have also learnt and gained experiences from that as well. But writing this book helped me find who I am, but it also helped me to grow. So I find maybe emotions, I don't know if it's a good thing or it's a bad thing, but writing isn't an emotional thing, it's a personal thing. But to be able to share it with somebody, anybody who's, I guess, willing to listen. So the photography that is in this book has been from travels. My second book that I'm actually working on as well has also got photography. And I enjoy writing. I like poetry, but I guess writing and being able to write and to express how you feel is a really good outlet for anyone. But if it gives somebody some peace, if it gives somebody a smile, if it encourages you to write, then, you know, if that is fantastic. So I guess I'm babbling now, but I guess the message is no matter what happens in life, life is always going to be a challenge. Curveballs are definitely going to come your way, and a journey that you have, you know, it may have twists and turns, but it's what you get out of life, it's what you get out of that journey. The journey that you may take alone, you may have people coming along with you on your journey. So whatever your journey is, wherever you are in life, there's always, yes, it can be filled with sadness, but there's always a positive on the horizon. I guess if you can find that positive, if you can find something to make you smile, to make you or help you get through the day, to me that is something beautiful. So I guess I really want to thank you for taking the time to listen. But I guess the message is, you know, life is beautiful. Life can be tough. Life can be hard. But life is what you make it. Life is what you surround yourself with. And if you can surround yourself with happiness and love, if you struggle to find that, there's people out there who also can help with that. But to find your inner happiness, your inner peace is one of the most beautiful things that you can do. So thank you for your time, and I really hope that you have a blessed day, that you feel blessed, and thank you, but definitely keep smiling.